I'm not very famous myself, guys, right? But some of you might recognize me from TV. It's pretty cool when you tell people that you've guest starred on a TV show. It's less cool when they find out it was To Catch a Predator. I don't want to make any of you guys uncomfortable. I was the bait, not the predator. Let's get that straight. Child actors start really young these days, guys. Who did a rim shot with their mouth? I heard someone say ba-dum-dum-dum. That's not what a rim shot sounds like. I know what you were going for, but that's...
That wasn't me. It was
I didn't accuse you, but now I'm thinking it might have been you. You sound that's very deflective. It sounds like you're deflecting right now, so let's move right along there. What?
It's a good strategy.
To move on?
Yes.
So that would have happened like 15 seconds ago. But alright guys, something pretty cool happened to me recently. I got to meet Beyonce. It was pretty funny. I got to meet Beyonce. I met her with my dad, and I could tell that my dad had no idea who Beyonce was. We were staying in a hotel, right? We're going up an elevator, and you're going up to our floor, and then when the elevator stops, and Beyonce Knowles walks into the elevator. And you know, I didn't want to be weird about it, so I just kind of kept my mouth shut. You know, we get off on our floor, she keeps going up, and I go, Dad, we were just in an elevator with Beyonce. My dad goes, what the hell is a Beyonce? And I go, come on, Dad, you know all about the single ladies? That's why Mom got the house. That's why we're meeting in a hotel right now. Not to say my mom is perfect, she's not. My mom's really into conspiracy theories. She's a bit of a conspiracy theorist. She would work conspiracy theories into bedtime stories when I was a child. She'd go like, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And all the king's horses and all the king's men weren't allowed to put Humpty back together again because Humpty Dumpty had information that would lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton. I'm just moving my eyes, guys. That's not an attack. I learned a lot of great things from my mom, though, right? I learned that the 3 blind mice killed JFK. That's why the bullet curved. I learned that the London Bridge falling down was an inside job. What? This guy's trying to tell me my mom's a liar. I learned that if you give a mouse a cookie, you're a goddamn communist. Don't even get her started on the giving tree, guys. My favorite book was always Epstein and the Child Trafficking Factory. You're never going to guess what they found in Charlotte's Web search history. My family's actually Irish Catholic. We're 100% Irish Catholic, guys. I don't like that at all. Why are you? Got a fucking Nazi in this row. Gee.
Different country.
What?
Ireland.
What?
Different
Moving on. I heard that was a good strategy. I've got some jokes about being Irish Catholic, right? They all begin with the same setup. And the setup is, I'm so Irish Catholic. Now, after I say that I am so Irish Catholic, you may respond with how Irish Catholic are you, but you're by no means compelled to do so. You guys want to practice a practice joke real quick? Yeah. All right. I'm so Irish Catholic.
How Irish Catholic are you?
My blood type is over the legal limits. All right, one more. I'm so Irish Catholic.
How Irish Catholic are you?
I still think that Bono makes good music. So, something happened to me recently. I got accused of kidnapping. I didn't do it. I'm driving down the street. I got a female friend of mine in the passenger seat of the car, and there's a cop behind us. And she thinks that it would be hilarious to flag down the cop as if she's being kidnapped by me. So the cop flashes his lights. I get pulled over. I'm very confused. I have no idea what's going on. He walks over to her side of the car and pulls her out. That's when I get very confused. He talks to her for a little bit, puts her back in the car, and then at this point, if you were a good person, you would tell your friend what was going on. But she stayed silent, just like you guys are. And then, the cop walks around my side of the car, pulls me out of the car, and he goes, did you kidnap this young lady? And, I want to say no, but that's exactly what a kidnapper would say, so I'm in a bit of a pickle here. But, eventually I talk my way out of it, right? And I go, no, officer, I didn't kidnap this young lady. I didn't do it. And he's like, all right, I believe you. You're free to go, kid. You get out of here, scram. And, I got really lucky. I could have gone really bad for me if that girl in the trunk had made any noise. That could have been terrible, guys. I wouldn't be with you tonight if that happened. Anyway, guys, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm actually ethnically Irish, and I'm so Irish Catholic.
How Irish Catholic are you?
My house is currently under British occupation. Not a lot of history buffs in the room, okay. All right, we're moving right along. Good strategy. Are you guys familiar with the classic song, Smoking in the Boys' Room? You guys familiar with this, right?
Yeah.
The song about smoking in the boys' room, right? It's a little bit different nowadays. Like, I went to high school in the 2010s, so, we would vape in the gender-neutral restroom. It was a little bit different. Okay. That's one of those time-release jokes. That takes... I'm a big fan of getting people to laugh after the show. That's what I'm here for. That's what I wanted to do tonight. I'm like, I don't want them to laugh now. I want them to enjoy the show. Everyone here local? Everyone local? This is a little side note. Like, I sure we had some tourists in the room, and I was doing illegal drugs outside, and they came up to me and they were like, "Are you allowed to just smoke pot wherever you want here?" And I looked them dead in the eye and I said, "There are no laws in the state of Nevada." There aren't. Show me a law. There are none. The only law here is the law of the desert. No, but I've lived in Vegas my entire life, right? I think that Vegas is getting a lot softer as a city, mostly because all these goddamn Californians.
Yes.
But, yeah, fuck California. No. Two of the comedians tonight from California. I need to keep working here. So, no, Vegas is getting a lot softer as a city, I think. Here's how I know. We used to have this casino called the Hard Rock. And now it's called the Virgin. Bit of a downgrade if you ask me. What? I'm gonna keep doing that. She has not caught on yet, but I'm doing that every time she talks. She hasn't, you guys figured it out a long time ago. She hasn't figured it out yet. That's funny. Man, I don't know, how do you guys, I drove here in a car, that's how I got here. You guys drive here in a car, right? Right, driving. I was driving here, right? I was driving here, and I see a bumper sticker on a car, and it says, "Abuse an animal, go to jail." And I thought that was a weird place for a to-do list. I'm trying to push the joke over there. I'm trying to make it way. There we go. All right, and I'm driving here, and I see a homeless man with a cardboard sign, and the sign says, "Haven't eaten in 3 days." And what I want to know is, how often does he have to get a new sign? It seems like that might expire almost daily. He might want to invest in a whiteboard. That would probably save him money in the long term. No, but I'm driving, right? I'm driving here and I have to go through a school zone. I'm not a big fan of school zones. Who decided that 25 miles an hour is the proper speed to hit a child out of a car? That must have been an awkward PTA meeting. That it's like, all right, guys, I know we have a lot of troubles. We're going to fix it tonight with an experiment. We got a number of student volunteers. We got some drivers who are going to earn driver's ed credits. We got some pedestrians who are going to earn PE credits. This is going to get physical. All right, I'll try this one at a time. We got a bunch of kids, a bunch of cars. We're just going to line them up and try this thing one at a time, all right? 65. All right, 65, definitely too fast. All we've done is paint the sidewalk red. We can't have it be 65. All right, let's try 45, 45. 45, all right. He's moving around a little bit. We are not going to be able to afford these hospital bills though, so we're going to have to go a little bit lower, a little bit lower. All right, let's try 25, 25. 25. Buddy, you tuck and rolled like a champ. Good fucking job, buddy. 25 miles an hour it is. Now I'm sure that some of you have noticed that certain school districts are 15 miles an hour, right? And that's because the kids who live there are just a little bit slower. That's another one of those on the drive home jokes. I like to do time-lapse comedy. It takes a minute. Listen, guys, Michael Jackson, right? Michael Jackson got so famous that he became white. The last time that happened was Jesus Christ.
Yeah!
Guys, I'm so Irish Catholic. I lost my virginity to a priest.
Yo!